So due to fractional reserve banking and the Fed just printing up money, the system's going to collapse. Is that correct?
That is correct.
It seems like fiat money is just backed by violence. Is there any way to fix the current crooked system?
No.
So cryptocurrency gives sovereignty of money back to people and takes the power away from governments and central banks.
It does.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is our weekly update. I'm Satoshi Sean. We got Lee, or the Irish, whatever, it's Lee. The Irishman from Kiss Crypto. We got lots to go over this week. It's been kind of a busy week. Let's start off how you've been doing, Lee.
Yeah, doing good, man. It really has been a busy week, hasn't it?
It has.
We have usuals and there are a couple of new guys.
Yeah, a couple new things to go over. Actually, a lot of little new things. Did you get your cards are shipping out for crypto.com, which I'm sure you're excited about?
Shipping on the 20th or the 27th to the UK, or
which the EU is coming like after that.
A week
quick,
after
I
or
think.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be like that big of a deal. I think Brexit kind of messed up the whole plan they had going on.
I agree. Yeah. I honestly didn't think, my expectations for shipping to the EU, man, I was thinking another couple of months at least, so that, that's good news.
Well, I think they had done so much already for the EU that's what they had that groundwork was already done. They had to switch everything up for to get the UK first.
Yeah, and they did say that it is dependent on a third party.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating because it's like they've got everything done, but they're waiting on the third party to get them shipped out.
Yeah.
But that is really cool. The syndicate's coming up for, what is it? The new one.
Yeah, they got a competition. Where is it? So yeah, if you buy a certain amount of CRO, you get entered into it's essentially a prize draw. The more you buy, the more tickets you kind of get. Top prize is $2,000. But the big prize, anybody that actually takes part, is entered into a draw for a Bitcoin.
Full Bitcoin. Yeah, that's a cool one.
That is a cool one.
Which it's frustrating. I mean, I know you don't really even use the syndicate, which is frustrating because I want to, but I can't. Because it's not for U.S. residents, which is and because it's fully regulated, it's KYC and all that, so there's no way I can get around it. But I would be using that, man. I'd be using that. They've had Bitcoin Cash, EOS, so much with this massive discount, and I have so much CRO locked up in Earn that I could take part in that in a major way. But
yeah, well, you know what? I do intend to take part in this. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really used the exchange much, like you said.
That's so frustrating for me, dude, because I want to and I can't.
Well, let me tell you this. I'll try it out this week, and I'll give you some feedback next week.
Cool. Divi, saw your poll on Twitter. Whether it was Masternodes or staking or both. I, of course, voted both, and I think that's what I'm going to do this week. I'll probably do a video. I'm up to, was it like 850 or 880, something like that.
Wow.
880,000, yeah. Which I'm staking about half, and the rewards are pretty decent. I'm running a silver and a copper, but I think I'm going to kill the copper and then just run 2 silvers and then stake the other, what was it, like 200,000? 250. You have to have 200. I know people are going to get, like, in the comments, get mad, say you only need 10. If you have 10, you're only getting the reward less than one a month. It's like every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So you really, once you hit that 200,000, that's when they really start rolling in. It's a big difference. So I think that's what I'm going to do. My goal is, to get to 1 million, have the gold.
The million would be my goal also, to be honest.
Well, 3 million is my real goal, but that's not in reach right now. Just slowly building up to the gold.
Yeah, that's game changing. If you can get to that stage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? I don't mean to cut you off, but it's funny. When I did that poll, which incidentally, hold on, let me just share that with you.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that the staking was so far ahead for so long.
just staking was so far ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, Masternodes was down around 15%, you know, for so long. I mean, it made a comeback in the end, 31%. But I mean, clearly, you know, obviously, both is the best way to go if you can do it. But I was surprised Masternodes was so low for so long. I mean, there was like, I mean, 58 votes. So you know, pretty good poll number. You know, to base it off. You know.
I think if you can do both, do both. But if you had to pick one, I'd go with Masternodes. There's just not. If you have 100,000, go with the Masternode.
You gotta go with the Masternode.
It's a lot more. It is. I mean, you're missing out on the lottery, or the chance for the lottery, but it's.
But your tickets are minimum.
Yeah, they're minimum, and it's a lot. It's a lot more. A lot more if you're just going just a Masternode or.
Yeah, I agree.
So
they have an update also.
You have to do a video on that. They're coming. They're on point with 2.0 from what the announcements have been.
Another
they had some other updates. We want to go over those.
Well, the weekly update was just, you know, showing the progress of the 2.0 coming out. I mean, they're well far along. They've integrated so much of, you know, the things they've spoke about over the last 6 months, or that they're all, and it just shows you like what they've completed, you know. It does look great. I mean, I missed it a couple of weeks ago, but they're still working with Dragon Chain, I think.
Yeah, I think Dragon Chain's a big sleeper.
Yeah.
I think it's you know, I mean, they've been quiet for, I don't know, like a year, but they're starting to come out, and they still have that Disney money behind them. So
yeah, that's key, man.
Yeah. I think I think 2020 they're gonna make a move. Definitely 2021, but I think they're gonna be something to watch. They've already done pretty well, you know. I think because of the Divi partnership, I think was a big deal, because the community with Divi is really huge, and just very fervent in their love for it.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. But you know, like, I know we've said it so often, but you know, doing the simple things right, man, makes a huge difference. Like Divi put their updates out all the time. You know, it might look like a small thing, but you know, just keeping the community updated, keeping them engaged.
Yeah, that's
small thing.
I look forward to Nick's updates every month. You know what I mean? He lays them out. The engagement, like you said, it's such a big key.
Oh, it's huge.
Our BTC Max competition is over.
It's over, yeah.
None of our people won. We were doing really good till the market went insane. I think I was leading it. Lee was either leading it or top 3 a couple times. And but then Mad was in it. But then things went crazy. So we didn't win the $3,000 or the $2,000 or the $1,000.
It was fun.
It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. We're having another competition. It's going to be a group competition, which we're going to start putting some information out on.
Team.
What are the prizes on that one?
First prize is $3,000. Second prize $2,000, and third prize $1,000. So we need team members. We need team members to take part.
Yeah, team members for trading. Come on, we're gonna put a link. Come on over. We're gonna put a link in the description. Yeah. They have an app, which is when it comes to any kind of leverage trading platform, is cool to have if you're in the United States, because we don't have many. But it's clean. It's easy to use. So I like it.
App is nice, isn't it? I like that app.
It is.
Yeah, I gotta say. I think, you know, when we put our team together, you know, we'll pick our team from our Telegram group. You know what I mean? So we put a link in the description for that also, too.
Yeah, I always have a link for the for the Telegram group, but come on over there. It's a cool place to hang out. Shenanigans.
People lose their admin status regularly over there, and they get it back.
Lee's kind of a dick sometimes, but yeah.
Some Biden supporters in there.
Yeah, he had my name as Sean Henderson, Joe Biden 2020 for like months, and I didn't know.
You never noticed.
Yeah, because it doesn't say it whenever I write anything. But people were asking him, why does Sean really like Biden for 2020?
We lost so many members, you know, because of the...
Yeah, probably. I'll go over something that we did this week, because I don't want you to talk about it, because you have trouble controlling your mouth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, watch this. Watch this, dude.
Thank you. We did like a live stream on with D-Live and Twitch on Thursday, which was for YoPony, which is a game that's integrated into Yobit. It's pretty cool. It's they do it once a week. There's 10 different ponies that you can pick one. Those ponies are tied to different cryptos on the exchange, and then you can put
you don't just pick them.
Chill, dude. You make me so nervous every time you open your mouth. You put some crypto on it, and then there's a prize pool. I think it was like almost 2 Bitcoin.
2 Bitcoin, dude.
Yeah, for this race.
Yeah.
Almost catch myself, and I want to say
whoa, that's close there, man.
Yeah, it was race, and then Lee, he picked it, of course, because he used my money code and his as well.
Well, that's free money, eh?
Yeah. So anyway, he picked it. The horse he picked did not make it very far. I think it died about halfway or third away.
Fucking running.
The one I wanted to pick was winning at times and made it to third place. But it was pretty cool. It's kind of fast paced. It's fun. It's a crypto based game. Like I said, GeoPony. It's connected to Yobit Exchange. We're going to do a live stream on our main channels
Thursday.
Stoshon and Kiss Crypto on Thursday, 1300 UTC.
Yeah.
So we'll put out some tweets and stuff and get everybody ready for that. But
you know what?
We're going to check it out.
You know what, Sean? Don't be nervous. But this time, I'm going to let you pick with your funds. Okay? You can pick.
I can pick the pony.
Yeah, the pony.
For the race.
Yeah.
And
I'll let you pick, man.
We will pick one that wins the race and rewards us.
I tell you what, man. If we pick one that finishes the race, I'll be happy this time.
I picked one that finished. It was third. That's about it, I think, for the week, man. Anything else you wanted to go over or talk about?
Well, I tell you what I wanted to talk about. You did an interview during the week, dude.
Yeah, I did an interview. We both did some reviews, but I did an interview with Dora Tang. She's the CEO of this new exchange, which our buddy Opa has been working with. And he asked me, he just got married. Congratulations again, Opa. But he's like, hey, man, I want you to do some AMAs with these people to get the word out on this exchange. It's called eXchangily.
Usually, yeah.
And it's a Dex. And, I think Dexes are like the future. I think they're the most needed thing in the space. But most of them are terrible. They're slow. They're just, they don't work.
Yeah,
and they're very, very, very complicated.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay. And I looked at it. The site looked fine. The decks looked good. But I didn't really do much research. So I did the interview. Just like I was doing basic stuff, and the stuff she told me blew my mind.
Yeah.
First off, she's like on point, which you said. She just, everything. She was on the money, just boom, 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 boom. And then the things that this exchange is doing is insane, man. First off, like I said, it's a Dex. You own your own keys. They have a phone app that's on the Apple Store. It's been approved in the United States. Yeah. It's easy to use. It looks amazing. The exchange is responsive. It's quick. It's a beautiful site.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. But all that's really, really cool. But then the more I looked into it and we found out the team is insane. They're made up of
credentials.
People, credentials you wouldn't believe. They got the former CEO of the Chicago Stock Exchange and president that he's now on the team. Everyone has doctorates and whatnot. They're just
PhDs.
They built their own blockchain. But all of these people, because that's what you said. Yeah, we built our own blockchain. That usually, that's good because you're not dependent upon ERC-20s and all that other stuff. But it's called FAB, the FAB blockchain, which is a fast action blockchain. I don't know why no one ever thought of that name in all these years. But they have a gas coin and they have a.
You could market the hell out of that name.
Yeah, they have a gas coin and also called FAB, and then they also have an exchange token which is like a security token, because, and this blew my mind again. She said if you hold them, you get a portion of the profits of the exchange. So if the exchange makes 100 Bitcoin a day, and you have 1%, you get a Bitcoin a day. It's
That's crazy.
The whole thing they laid out. I was just floored, man. I'm gonna do another AMA with I think the CFO or something like in 2 weeks, which I'm really looking forward to. I mean, I ran straight to you and told you like all about it. I told some other people about it. I was so impressed.
Funny. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Yeah, a few times I've seen you that excited, and those projects have turned out to be huge projects. And then you came to me with this, and I thought, hold on a minute, whoa, calm down, let's have a look. And you know, after watching the interview and then checking out the site, I thought, yeah, I can see this is the potential, you know, the professionalism behind it. I mean, I thought, wow, hold on. I looked at the white paper, you know, man. It's very nice. Everything's out in detail. It's so well presented. You know, it's a Dex. I hope takes off, man. The space needs it.
Yeah, it does. That's something that I even said in the interview. I kept saying all the same things I said about Divi when I first found out. I was like, wow, you're doing this the right way. You're doing that the right way. You're doing this. You know, nobody worries about that, and they are pushing, especially when it comes to a Dex. She said that they're pushing accessibility and ease of use, which that's the one thing about Dex, because we've worked with other Dexes that we thought, well, hopefully this could do it, and there's no wrapped ETH. There's no wrapped Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's
because they built their own blockchain. They've done so many things that are not the easy way or the quick way, but they're really doing things correctly, the right way. I actually reached out to the team on Divi and told them about it, and I talked to them. So hopefully there's maybe a partnership they're going to work on there, and maybe Divi will get listed on there. But I'd like to
go hand in hand.
Yeah, I'd like to be part of that in some way, because I think it's gonna change the space. I really do.
I mean, we've been involved, like you said, a lot of projects, Dexes. I mean, and there's always something missing that kills it. You know, you might get a great idea, but it's not backed up by implementation. You might get a great team, but you know, they overcomplicate it or something, or the marketing kills it, or you know, there's always something that lets it down. From what I've seen with this so far, man, you know, I was just so impressed, impressed, dude.
Yeah, me too.
So I want to keep an eye on.
Did you want to talk about anything else? There was something.
No, I wanted to make a quick mention of size I spoke about in the past. Best change, man. You know,
yeah, they sponsored a couple of Drunk on Cryptos.
They did, but you know what? And I didn't realize at the time, man. You know how long they've been around?
13 years. They were around before Bitcoin.
13 years, dude.
They've been in the digital money game for a long time. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, dude. Absolutely crazy. Let me just get this up here. You know, the site looks
basic. It is basic looking, but it's a basic thing. It's a basic thing, dude. I mean, it's like a search engine that scours for different the best deal on cryptos.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's very useful, man. I mean,
yeah, it is. It is. I always, you know, if you're gonna buy Monero, you just click on Monero, and then it gives you a list of all the exchanges. I like how it gives you if there's KYC, you know, for being in the United States, what the ease of use is on it, so you can pick from that, and you're not going to you know, your 4 different exchanges you're registered with to try to find the best price on Monero or whatever you're gonna get.
I mean, and you know what? It's easy to use. You put in give and get. So you put your Bitcoin and your Litecoin. It gives you it lists them all there instantly. You know what I mean? Let's say you want Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's say, wow, this is quick, isn't it? So 39.1 is the best. Wow. You want to be careful though. Something like giving you a 2 ETH difference, but because it goes to show you the difference in price. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's about it for the week, man. We got a lot coming up this week too that we need to go over for next week. But yeah, join us on Thursday for our live stream.
Live stream, yeah.
When we do the Yo Pony, which is
Pony.
It was fun. It was fun, man. Even
Fun.
though it was, you picked the horse that died. It was still fun.
If he died, he might have moved forward.
He could have fallen forward. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was so bad. It was so bad.
It was bad.
All right. Well, you guys take care. It was good hanging out with you.
Likewise. See you over in the Telegram group. Links is in the description, and all the links for this projects we spoke about are in the description also.
Yeah, I'll put a link to the eXchangily. You can put batch BTC Mix. Remember our competition coming up for the group.
Yeah.
If you want to join the group,
yeah,
hopefully we'll win that and get a couple grand on that. Take care. We'll see you all in the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves.
See ya.